This tutorial will cover the Premium Finance account display detail. This account is from our Premium Finance system. The status for the account is displayed here. The status codes are as follows. If an account is active, the balances are up to date and the policies are still in force. Accounts that are late are past their due date. Notices and late charges may have been applied. Canceled accounts are accounts that are past their due date and notices of cancellation have been sent. Accounts in zero status have a zero balance and are fully paid off. Accounts that are closed were in canceled status and the balances are now fully paid off. Status date is when the status last changed. The intent date is when the intent to cancel was sent. The producer, referral, user, and finance company that are attached to this account are displayed here. The true due amount is what's currently due today. This will include the next due amount and any past due monthly payments. The next due amount is the next payment amount that is due. This amount does not reflect any past payments due. The next due date is when the payment is due. Installment is the monthly payment amount. First due is the date the first payment was due. Payments shows the total number of payments, the number of payments remaining, and the frequency in which the payment is due. This account has 3 total payments with 2 remaining. Frequency is the number of months between each payment and usually is set to 1 for monthly. Premium is the total premium of all the policies. Down is the total down payment received for this contract. Financed is the amount financed for this account. Finance charge is the total of service fee and interest. Additional fee is the total of all other fees, such as late, cancel, and credit card fees. Charged is the total amount charged. This includes premium, service fee, interest, and any additional fees, such as late, cancellation, and credit card fees. Paid is the total amount paid, excluding the down payment. Balance is the total balance due from the customer. The annual percentage rate for this contract is displayed here. The down payment percent is here. The last billing date is the date the last billing notice was sent. The service fee and interest charged are displayed here. The next section will cover additional finance detail. The Finance tab displays additional detail about the finance account. This is a complete breakdown of what has been charged to the client, what has been paid by the client, and what are the client balances. This is the breakdown of what has been charged. The total is the total amount the client has been billed from this account. This is the amount of interest that has been rebated if a rebate has occurred. The total paid column is a breakdown of how the system has collected the charged amounts. The balance column shows the remaining balances for each charge. The premium and down payment amount, along with the amount financed, are displayed here. The original premium, original down payment, and original financed amounts are shown here. The down payment percent for this account is here. The annual percentage rate for the contract is displayed here. This is the interest add-on rate that is used to calculate the interest and payments. The amount of down payment collected by the producer and the finance company are shown here. The transfer amount is the amount that is transferred from another contract. The hold date is a date to prevent an account from going into late or cancel status when generating notices. If there is no date listed, then there is no hold date on this account. This is the number of times the account has had late, cancels, or NSFs. This is the starting date used to calculate interest collected on this account. The total of all payments, the last payment, the first payment, and the last billing date can be found here. This is the Finance Equity Burn-Off tab. The Equity Burn-Off tab shows information that will tell you when the policies on this account need to be canceled using the predicted cancellation return. The cancel date is the date that cancellation should be started for each policy. The burn-off date is when the policies must be canceled by the insurance company in order to collect the maximum earned amount and avoid any losses. The burn-off amount is the predicted amount that will be returned from the insurance company. The amount that was excluded from the burn-off calculation is displayed here. This amount is usually used as a bumper to help prevent losses. This is the payoff balance that will be due as of the burn-off date. This is the refund that would be due to the client as of the burn-off date. You can use the payoff section to determine what a client will owe at any given date. Enter in a payoff date. The interest rebate is the amount of interest that will be removed from the balance. The system will display the amount of balance that is due on the payoff date. The interest balance is the amount of interest that will be collected as part of the payoff balance. The monthly payoff method is the default method. The daily method is displayed as additional information only. This concludes this tutorial.